Hey guys, I'm back. I apologize. I realized making the other video that I accidentally shut it off halfway through. So here's part two. I'm going to try to pick up where I left off. All right, so continuing on with this theme, this bracket of 9/11 to 9/19. So 9/11 to 9/19 with 9/15, which was the first day of the Feast of Trumpets, in the middle of the 414 pattern that we've been seeing. All right, so we'll start back at that. All right, so 9/11 to 9/19 with 9/15 in the middle, okay? So 9/15, so 9/11 equals 99. 9/19 is 171, okay? With, right, 135 in the middle. All right, so 9/15, 9 times 15, 135. So if you flip that to its mirror image, okay, 99 plus 171, double, if you flip it, all the values equal 270, okay? First of all, 270, and then this 927 is the 270th day of the year, right here, okay? 270th day of the year. So then you have 9 values here. So if you flip it on its mirror image, that's 9 times 270, right? So you have 9, let's do this, 9,270. Now remember this, in the foundations of mathematics we did over here with, if you take 111 all the way through, 111, 212, 313, all the way to 919, flip it to its mirror image and add it. 1030 times, 9 times 1030, it's 9270. Daniel 927 in this sequence. And then 270 times 9, 9270, right? 927, Daniel 927, the abomination of desolation. Now, 9 times 27 is 2430, okay? And 9 times 27 is 243, okay? 243, right? Just pointing to that. All right. Moving along, we're gonna do this sequence. I'm gonna show you this. All right, this is crazy. I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain the light. I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. So using the same concept, guys, listen, light at the center, okay? And moving outward, right? If this is the center, 923, and ever expanding outward, adding 216 to 198, 225 to 189, onward, flipping that onto its mirror, you'll see the value is 414, right? Because 207 doubles is 414. Which is light twice, the light, okay? Now, the reason why I have this area circled, highlighted, is because symmetrically from here, 916 and 930 are 7, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the center, 7, okay? So now look what happens when you go one more out from the center here. You have 915, which is 135, but then you would have October 1st, which is 10 times 1, which is 10. So that's 145. That's not light anymore. That's not 414. That's not 207, okay? So this light is shining on this area here, exposing this. And that's what I found. It hit me like a ton of bricks that all this work that I've been doing is to connect all these dates, all these fractals, the 414 pattern, the 313 pattern, from the beginning of Genesis all the way up to creation, to eternity, all the way back down to the dates that we've been given, all the way down to this very moment, pointing to right here. It's equivalent of God coming and flicking the light switch on. This is the light. This is the final light switch to expose the darkness here. Okay, and now, and this is crazy, okay? So check this out. You've got talking about the patterns that we want to show. 144,000 pure genetic human being, divine. Add the third strand of DNA that the enemy is trying to do to screw up and corrupt your flesh for the 216, right? So you have 9 right at the beginning here. 9 times 16 is 144. So you got your 144. You got light referencing. It's just showing you, right, that that's what they're trying to do. 7, 2. Not using the 0 right to left. 7, 2 is 216. Okay. And we'll show you that in a minute. Okay. So, and then kind of like I did up here, so there's 15. So the light's in the middle. You have a 717, that's 15. So if you do that, it's 414. You flip it on its mirror image, it's 414 15 times all the way across, if that makes sense. You flip it, and you add 414 all the way across. And the answer, guys, I kid you not, is, let me just look at my notes. I believe it's, let's actually do it here. Let's do it. Let's do the math. Just so I'm not. Here, okay, the 2, 5, that's a 7, that's a 20, that's a 4, that's a 1, that's a 4, that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 6. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a 9. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Anyway, I think I did that wrong with my pen, but my notes. Bear with me, guys. Oh, there we go. All right, so 414 times 15 is 6,210. 6,000, oh, I did that right. Yeah, 6,210. 6,210, check it, guys. Take the 6, add it to the 10, 216. Sorry for the delayed. We got there. All right, so then flick on the light, and just from these values, you have 144 and 72 getting to the 216, which is the 666, which is the mark of the beast, the plan, the third strand of the DNA to corrupt your flesh. Don't let it happen. Oh my goodness, hallelujah. All right, guys, I am not done. All right, and the other thing to note, and you'll find, so this whole pattern, this September, starting right now, we're almost to the end. We're almost to 2024, right? But it's this year, we believe, if we're believing, rapture. But look, this isn't even if you don't believe in a rapture, but you believe in a tribulation, and we're all going to be here for it. I don't. This light flicking on is showing you, it's like a mirror image this week. It's a mirror image of the entire 7 years of the tribulation. If you believe in the 2023, 2030, 7-year tribulation, it's going to start. And look, guys, 1, 2, 3, in the middle of the week, it says in the middle of the 7, the abomination that causes desolation will be set up. So it's not, the 9/27 is not pointing towards today as in September of 27, in my opinion. It's like a mirror. It's shining a light on this whole tribulation period of 23 through 2030, the second coming. This, in the middle of the week, he says, the 1,260 days, 3.5-year mark, set up the abomination that causes desolation in the temple of the human body, which is you. So brothers and sisters, I believe I have more, but let me just encourage you. The world is crazy. Watch all these YouTube videos and all the ones that you can find. Get a Bible. Believe in Jesus Christ. He's going to protect you. But listen, or he'll keep you. If you keep this, you keep your flesh from being corrupted. Stay strong. Stay the course. Don't take anything that will alter your DNA to the death. Because you know what? A crown of life awaits you. You just have to have absolute faith that a crown of life will await you if you do. But if you take this, your flesh will be corrupted upon the earth and you will be unredeemable. So do not let this happen. I love you all so dearly. Stay strong. And let me see if there's any... there's more, yes. So I just wanted to say that, and I got more stuff. All right. This is crazy, actually. So then I have this, and we're almost done. I've got most of it. All right. So check it. Here's the calendar. 6 months in the middle of the year. All right. So this is the other thing, guys. So the exact middle of the year, the 183rd day of the year, the exact middle is July, which is 7-2, guys. 7-2. There's your 72 right in the middle. That's warning you. That extra strand, 72. Okay? Now, this is kind of crazy. So then from this point, from 9/27, count backwards and land on the middle of the year. It is 88 days. 8-8. Okay? And then starting from the first, counting all the way backwards, 88 days, it lands you on Passover as the mirror. Okay? And so let me just show you a couple of things with that. All right. All right, so Passover. So then look at this week. So Passover being 4-2. I'm sorry. Passover in the middle of the 3-1-3. So 4-2 to 4-8. Okay. Now, if you do like we've been doing, and then the middle is 4-5. Okay, so 4 times 5 is 20, right? And we know that if you flip it on its mirror, it's 20 and 20 is 40, so it's going to be the same for all those 7 dates. So it's going to be 40, it'll be 7 40s, right? 40 period of testing. And then if you times it like we've been doing, take those 7 40s, it's 280. And if you mirror 280 one time, I kid you, it's 362. Another reference to the light, right? So 362 is a reference to the speed of light. Mirrored is 373, 362. To await one who's coming is eagerly expected. The 726th triangular number being 263. 263 referencing the middle of this week, which frames the light. Do you see the pattern? It's all perfect. It's all symmetrical all the way down, every bit of it. Okay, so then we're going to do this. And then how John 1:1 as well, obviously referencing that, the value of John 1:1. 3627. Okay, so now look at this. So Passover. So on the Gregorian calendar, it says Passover begins on the 5th and it ends on the 13th, which is super interesting because the exact middle of that 4-1-4 pattern is Easter, guys. Let that blow your mind. Does that make sense? Easter, Christ is risen, the first resurrection. Unbelievable. Now, I just wanted to, let me flip back here in my notes just to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. All right, so here we are. So then Easter is the 260, it's 99th day of the year with 266 remaining. It's the mirror. It's the mirror of the light. 9/23 is the 266th day of the year with 99 remaining. Perfectly in between 88, middle of the year, 88. and then 927. So then Easter. So we're almost done here, guys. So we're going 4-5 using the same pattern until Passover ends on that calendar. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. 4-13. All right. And then the middle being Easter of the 9th of April. So 4-9. So with that understanding, 4 and 9 is 36. Okay. So if you do all the values and then flip it on its mirror image, it's going to all be 72. 7-2. Okay. Now, 72. Let this blow your mind. God is so amazing. All right. 72. And then it's a 4-1-4 pattern. So that's 9. So there are 9 72s. There's a 927 reference. Okay. And then 9 times 72, do it on your calculators, is 648. Okay. Now remember how, all right, so 648. So check it. This week here, which is a mirror of here, those values, 648. Okay. Guys, 648 divided by 3 is 216 plus 216 is 216. I'm sorry. It's 216. 216 times 3, 648. So you have the 216, you have the 72. 216 is 666. 6 times 6 times 6. Right here, he's telling you the plan. 666, the abomination of desolation, the extra strand of DNA that they're going to try to alter you with, among other things. Guys, brothers and sisters, if you're seeing this after the world is already shaken, let this be a jumping off point to get you to see just how this has been written since the beginning of creation in the Bible to a stunning degree to tell you exactly how to avoid the mark of the beast. I implore you, stay strong. Consume as much of this. Follow the rabbit trail. Watch all my videos. Watch all the videos of the people we follow. Learn about Jesus. Believe every single word in the Bible when he says he will keep you till the end. Know that you may have to lose your life and become a saint, but you must be willing to do that and avoid this. Do not corrupt your flesh even if it means your death. I love you guys so much, and I will see every single one of you in heaven. God bless you.